Okay, Guat Mui, Jinlong, I'm Wong Guat Mui. Sorry, I have to write in Chinese in this Zoom, no problem. So let me translate for you. So NMDA, antibody encephalitis. Jinlong, my nephew has gotten this problem MADA, and currently he's in hospital and not yet is still in coma, and the doctors has tried steroid already, and and then 2 weeks ago started another treatments, and 22nd of April, after finish the treatments, observe for 2 weeks. If there is no there is no any improvement, right, then they will start right to CBEP. So I hope that Jinlong can advise except external yang what else can help. Okay, so the thing is how long have you been using? Okay, I think Guat Mui, you asked me this case before, right? Guat Mui, can you unmute yourself, Guat Mui? Guat Mui.
Jinlong.
Hey, Guat Mui, can you speak
Yeah,
English? Or you
yeah,
need
I
to
can
speak?
see.
You can hear?
Okay.
Okay, okay. So how long
Uh,
have your nephew been using the pad?
okay. Since he got this incident, so around March 27, I let him ask my sister-in-law to put on the the S39 and Eon first. So after I think around early April, I asked you about this one because already diagnosed is a Naoyan. So
Right.
I asked you what to patch. So you say put the glutathione on the head. So
Right.
they are doing lah. But after
Right.
that, when they go for the plasma pheresis, there is a 换血 So that time, within I think 2 weeks, the doctor not allowed them to put anything on the patient.
I
So
see. I see.
during that type of treatment, they have stopped for that. So
I
they just
see.
finished the treatment on the 22nd April.
I see.
So
I see.
now I asked them to start putting. So I think
see.
these 2 days they start to put again.
Right.
So
I
the
see.
doctor
So
say they
yeah.
have to see the result, how is the dialysis done. So
Dialysis.
that one is 换血，
Oh, okay,
that one
okay,
is
okay.
plasma. I think use the
Dialysis. Okay, okay.
what the plasma 跟血浆什么I not really know lah because I just get this type of
Okay.
the
Understand.
the
Understand.
words from my another
Yeah.
nephew
Yeah.
because my nephew is 29 this year. And
I
then
see.
this one is is very sudden.
Oh, I
Okay,
see.
very sudden. Just at first they thought that he is 精神分裂. So after that they find that it's not that. Actually, the first week they thought he is 精神分裂 or something else with 精神病啦.
Okay, so
So
that means your nephew before he got coma, he got hospitalized. There are certain symptoms that he is behaving very weird already lah.
the weird is just a few, I think around 1 week only. He just get
Okay.
angry very fast. I
Ah.
heard my brother say my sister-in-law said very fast, and then the anger comes sudden only, and then he will talk something that is you can't understand what he's talking. He will talk something that is very not reasonable.
I see.
Okay,
I see. I see.
the
Okay.
starting is like that.
I see. And I want to check,
Yeah.
does your nephew has any record of taking drugs? Like ganja, all kind of drugs?
That's why they thought he's taking is a cause of the drugs.
Yeah.
But after they go for the blood test,
Yeah.
anything, no, don't have. When they got
Okay.
this one, that time is unconscious already, is coma.
Right.
So they have take when he's very aggressive, they just put inside the hospital. That is when he gets aggressive, he will type the patient that is
I
orang got
see. I see, understand. Wow,
Psychiatrist people.
I see. Okay. So
That's why that day I asked you it's very urgent, so I just
right,
ask you what to
right,
taste.
right. So can I say
Because
that?
that time don't
Yeah,
know what the cost is, but
yeah,
now they
understand.
I
Yeah.
actually I got the result is from the overseas diagnosis one, but I don't know
Oh,
how to
okay.
send inside
It's
the
okay. Don't worry. So that means effectively he only patched for about 2 weeks
yeah
only lah.
I think two
Effectively
weeks
about 2 weeks only lah. Okay.
This if
Understand.
Tuesday is the last of the dialysis the plasma what
Yeah,
I also
I see. Okay, understand already.
that one. So that means
Okay.
I asked my brother, I said, you have to start put it again. So they
Okay, got
start
me.
it, I think they Wednesday they start today. I think they put also. I
Okay,
say you must do it.
understand.
Nothing can do. This
Okay,
is
can
the
already.
only
Okay,
one.
Kwame, wait. Kwame, wait. Okay,
Yeah.
I got what you want to say because
Mm.
you are repeating already. Okay,
Okay.
so X39 ion glutathione continue because effectively he only patched for 2 weeks. So during that 2 weeks, right? Did
Yeah.
the parents see any changes?
That 2 weeks.
Did them say, I think the look get better.
They
Got some
look
result.
better. I think is he awake few. I think for a while just 5 minutes like that. And then he will look around, but
I
you
see.
know he's not recognize anybody one. He just
I
look
see.
around and
I
then he
see.
will try to get something. There is a certain time only. All
I
the
see.
time he is sleeping.
Okay, so you are saying that during that first 2 weeks when you put the patch, then the parents start to observe that there are some time that he can wake up lah.
Sometimes
Okay, can.
there
So
is
now what we do Okay, Guame
they
is okay.
put
Okay, don't worry. So X39 ion glutathione we continue. I think this is already very functional for 29 years old already.
okay.
But if you really want to add more, because if he has been in coma for so long, right, then we want him to wake up a little bit faster rather than so many medication. So you can put one pair of energy enhancer at lung 1.
Where is it?
Lung 1.
Lung 1 is near the
Chest.
the chest up here
Yeah,
the shoulder
clavicles.
there is it?
Yes, you are
在
right.
那个肩
哎呀，
那个什么
锁骨。
锁骨在锁骨两旁。
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And then one more pair of energy enhancer at ST36.
ST
36.
ST36 is
Below the knee.
the 涌泉不是涌泉，那个是
足三里。
足三里上。
Yeah, 足三里. Yeah. And
That means
because
left and right
left
left
and
and right 的足三里那个
yeah,
是 energy enhancer
yeah,
Two
and I
also
think this one should be
energy
quite good.
enhancer.
Yeah, so 2 pair of energy enhancer.
2 pair. That means is during night or daytime.
Daytime.
Daytime then say 12 hours.
Yeah. And
after that, the next day 12 hours and then put down and then the next day put on again. Morning that means daytime.
Yes. So X39 ion and energy enhancer in the morning. Sorry, X39 energy enhancer and glutathione in the morning, ion at night.
Only ion at night.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Jinlong.
Yeah, so initially, right, if the patch for the first 2 weeks, he start to see some result, right, that means that the patch is, that means he is still able to heal himself. But I don't know, is it because when he start to take those kind of steroid and the doctor stop him from patching, right, then we might need to get another 2 weeks. So if can, give this patch about 1 month time. Hopefully that this 1 month we can see some big changes because he is still not old. He is still young. He's 29 years old.
That's why I say he is really young.
Yeah,
Then
and most people, when he got this kind of psychological problem at 20 over years old, right?
It's not
Most likely,
psychology, It's not psychology. It's the attack by the is the how to say the antibody. If you read it's a very rare case one. This one
you are
just
right.
they
You are right.
diagnosed 5 years only.
Yeah. So
Not the psychologist. They react like psychologist symptom.
yeah,
But this one is attacking the brain and then the
Understand.
nerve system.
Yeah. So the reason I say psychological problem is because anything that the doctor cannot find out, he always say that there's certain infection, there's certain autoimmune, there's certain antibody. But in TCM, in how our body form, right? TCM have no this kind of concept. There is always a organ problem that contribute to this, but because doctor don't know, so the doctor will always do some blood test to find a certain virus and say, oh, this is the virus causing it. Normally, it's not like this. So normally, people who have got psychological problem, what I say psychological problem, even the doctor say it's not, is anyone who couldn't control their temper, couldn't control their emotion. We say psychological problem, 情绪问题. And this always something to do with the digestion. So you start with this, ST36, energy enhancer, is to build back the digestion. So I think with this,
Now he's
yeah,
not taking any solid food.
don't worry. When I say
Only
improve, when you say improve digestion, right, even you are not eating anything, the digestive system, at least they can function better. It's just like the car. Even you're not driving, I still can repair your engine, right? So when the engine get better, your car can work more easily. Okay, don't worry. You start with this, you come back 2 weeks later with
I
this
hope
2 pair of energy.
these 2 weeks, within these 2 weeks, it really wake up and then no need to do the third time. That is the last one. I think it's something about the chemo. I think it's
Right.
some sort like that.
Ayo.
That is the third time. You say have to wait another 2 weeks. The one to observe,
Oh
see
dear.
whether got any improvement. If no, they will go for the third.
Wow, my God. Wow, like this
That's why
also need to do chemo.
I do that one. I don't know is chemo or not. That got certain terms that I not yet check what is it. But I got these words from my another nephew, his brother.
I see.
I don't know what it means. Call the what rituosima, what that. Maybe I
Right.
will
So,
search for what is this.
Guap Mui, are you
Yeah.
close with this nephew? Are you very close with him?
Seldom. I seldom, how to say, since they are get adult, I seldom
I see.
calls, youngster.
I see. So normally when you have chance to meet him, right, is he someone who don't really eat things? He's have no good appetite. He always eat, fried thing, barbecue things. Do you hear any story like this?
This one I'm not sure because we are not stay together, so I'm not sure. He just young that time. Before the primary school, stay with me lah. But after that they shift out already.
I see. Okay. So
Actually, I try to get Jinlong's personal number lah. Maybe because ask the mother is better. He know better. But I really I just help him.
Yeah, don't worry. So anyway, now they are in coma already. So whatever we can
He
find
still
out.
somehow he awake, but he not recognize people. He awake， 他是醒来的，但是你看他的眼神， he will look around like very blur like that, blur like that. Like unconscious, like he will look around when he awake. You know, he awake because my brother sent me the video he took on him. So he's awake, and then his eye is stare, and then like that. You know, his eye is not stare at you, and then it's something that is like people blur like that, unconscious like that.
I see.
But you call him, he just look at you. Sometimes he will smile a bit like that.
Okay, then it's fine.
He's not really not 清醒的清醒 is that 他不能够认人啊。我据我是这样，因为我本身的情况，锦龙也知道嘛，锦龙 know my case 嘛 ，because I my operation, so I didn't go to hospital to visit. So I just get my information from my sister-in-law. So this is what I get from the detail. I didn't ask any detail because I know that the parents when face this one, they will be very worried. So I don't want to.
This
I
one
just
is his only son, is it?
he got two sons. She got two sons. My brother got two sons.
I see.
This is the
Okay.
younger son. This is the
Okay.
younger son.
Okay. So you start with this first, and
Mm.
I'm quite sure it's a digestive system one. So if you have a chance to talk to the parents, right, you find out about his diet. I think normally people like him, right, he was like maybe breakfast don't skip the meal, lunch no appetite, eat very little, always want to leave the dining table. Normally it's like this one. So you can find out from her. I'm quite sure it's definitely the case. So this is
Maybe
why,
I will get this video and then send to her. She
yeah.
also previously she's patching the live way also.
Oh, you mean your the mother of the son?
Yeah.
I see. Okay, so don't worry. You're going to send this recording to the mother. So I will speak to her mother like this, okay? Then you can see the recording. Okay, so auntie, normally for a boy 29 years old, suddenly he cannot control his temper, right? Normally it's a digestive issue. Okay. So when who coughing? Okay, normally it's digestive issue. Then maybe the doctor will say, no, it's not digestive issue. The doctor say it's inflammation, it's infection or things like this. In TCM, who really understand body mechanism, unlike the Western doctors, right?
Orang yang suka marah kadang-kadang ada
Is always about the digestive system. So you can think about this, right? Is he always skipping meals? He eat only a very spicy, salty, very extreme taste food. And he sometimes when he eat like the normal at home, right? He always want to leave the dining table very early, no appetite to eat. If what I say is true, which I'm quite sure if this is the case, right? Then you just have to know, right? We have to build back the digestive system, and this is why we added on all these patches. Okay, so if this is really what we are right, what you are going to see that the skin, the body temperature will start to get a little bit hotter. So before you put the patch, right, I think now patch 1 2 day, you just remember to touch his feet. Okay, you touch his feet, you touch his palm, remember the temperature. When you put the patch, right, you will start to realize, how come now it's a little bit more heaty already? Then it's for sure the digestion is getting better. Okay, and hopefully that in 2 weeks time, if in 2 weeks time, I believe that we are going to see some changes already. You're going to see some changes. You are going to see the skin complexion a little bit better. You can see a little bit of consciousness coming back already. So in TCM, there's something called 精气神. So now he can open the eye, he can smile a little bit. That means the qi is still there, but the qi is not concentrate enough to become the spirit, the sun. And this is what we are doing right now. We put Lang Wan. This is the place that some of the is it Christian or Catholic? When I do the prayer, they will do like this, right? So this area is to energize the entire spiritual energy, to concentrate the chi to become the spiritual power. So this is why we do this. So just patch it faithfully, and just update Guat Mui about the improvement. Okay, Guat Mui, okay, Guat Mui.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Jin Long.
thank you. Take care. I just share about 25 years old, 3 of them heart attack, and 25, 26 years old, insomnia, constipation, seriously. And now 29 years old, had this kind of problem in the hospital. 29, you see? 55th case, got one more cases. Why I say that ganja? Because when I was having the dinner, right, so there was one common friend. I said, hey, how come he behave quite differently? What happened? It's like the way he said it suddenly, suddenly normal, suddenly I have this problem. It's very wild, the emotion is very wild. And then he looked thin, he's very thin, and then this lady boss said, oh, last time when he was young, he eat a lot of ganja. 大麻, he did ganja 大麻. So he cook eggs, cook vegetables, he all put ganja. So he just want the high, the kind of feeling. So all this has altered the state already. So, and then the same person who eaten the ganja, that like this already, then asked me for help. I say, Jinlong, what can I do? I think I got a little bit depression. When he is normal, he say I got depression. When he is something haywire, right? You can't really get what he's trying to say. So I say, okay, use Eon. Okay, so I pass him the Eon, and I want him to use. Do you want to see the result after 1 day? Do you want to see the result for the people who are, I think, maybe about 28 years old plus, have been taking ganja for years, and then already got some problems already after 1 day of Eon? Let me share with you what's the result, okay? This is why I say, I have to first change you guys first, transform you guys, and then I can help you guys to okay, so this is the person. Okay, just today, in the morning. Hi, good morning, Jinlong. I have a very good sleep thanks to Eon. So because of the psychological problem, right, he has been have a very broken sleep. So every in the middle of the night, he'll wake up, maybe fear or something. Because, when you take this kind of drugs for too much, right, this kind of stimulants, your brain behave very differently already. But it just take 1 day of Eon, right, put him in restfulness, make him sleep well already. Do you think it's amazing? That the doctors have tried to give all kind of prescription, cannot really give him a restful state, still cannot control the emotion, cannot control the psychological state, right? But just 1 day of Eon, able to calm down, able to sleep. Do you think it's crazy? Only one patch. If you think it's crazy, you die 555. You think it's crazy, you die 555. So guys, the youngsters, they need these patches. It's just that they haven't come to a time that they realize the importance of the patch. There are still supplements. Like today, I just came back from KL to JB, right? I look at those youngsters, right? Oh my god, so cold, in the flights, okay? And what do they wear? Wear sport bra only, The whole spine is exposed to the cold air. So for them, right, they think that health means fit. If I train my muscle very big, mean I'm healthy. Health and fitness is two complete different things. So this is why, do you remember there was one friend of mine who are very fit, okay, but heart got swollen, and whenever he lift a little bit, he heart palpitate already. So when he put the patch, and for about 1.5 months or 2 months like this, when he go back to the doctor said, "Wow, the heart, that means no longer so swollen already," and then he used up energy enhancer. So he stopped using for 2 weeks times. And then he tell me, I finished using this already. And then he said recently he feel very, not very comfortable. I said, oh, it's because the energy enhancer used up already. And then he say, oh yeah, possible. I never think about this. And then true enough, when he go to the doctor and check again, right? And the heart swollen again. Okay. So this is, I think he run out a few patches. He run out a few patches. So this is what I'm trying to say is this. He is still young, 40 plus years old, 50 years old, and we got the 20 over years old. If not because of the patch, right? I tell you, they will be forever on drugs, one. And yet they have no end. Maybe at the end for the person I give the Eon, right? Maybe he will end up in the hospital like the 29 years old, the Guap Mui nephew also. Okay. Now there is seriously lack of understanding about human body. This is why if you don't know about computer, you are not going to use it well. You are going to use it like a whiteboard, and you are asking someone who is a babysitter ask how to operate this computer. It's something like this. We don't know how the body work. The doctor also don't know how the body work. So we ask the doctor to do a scanning. So the doctor only interpret the numbers from the scanning based on what they have studied. It's not come from true understanding of human body. So you see, if we don't if I can't really educate this generation of you guys, I mean the 70s, 80s one, the young generation got no hope already.